What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
After 536 long days, Tom Aspinall may finally be closing in on a showdown with Jon Jones. The UFC interim heavyweight champion has waited patiently while the division remained paralyzed by Jones' prolonged absence due to injury and ongoing contract negotiations. Now, whispers around the MMA world suggest that the long-anticipated title unification bout could finally take place, just not during International Fight Week as many had hoped. UFC President Dana White confirmed in a recent interview with TNT Sports that the fight is going to happen, though he hesitated to give a definitive date. "It's done, but it's not done," White said. "Not done enough to sit right here now and announce it and give you a date, but a fight's going to happen. It's just a matter of getting it signed now." The comments highlight the ongoing uncertainty surrounding one of the most talked about heavyweight matchups in recent history. The biggest sticking point? Money. Jon Jones has reportedly asked for a $30 million payday to face Aspinall, a figure that has left UFC officials hesitant. The promotion is known for being financially conservative with its matchmaking, and shelling out that amount for a single fighter has sparked internal debate. The question on everyone's mind: will the UFC bend to Jones' demands or call his bluff? Former title challenger and outspoken analyst Chael Sonnen has added more fuel to the fire. Speaking on Good Guy, Bad Guy alongside Daniel Cormier, Sonnen confidently stated that the fight is already agreed upon, even down to the date. However, he admitted he's not sure it will happen during International Fight Week, which begins on June 25th. Instead, Sonnen hinted that UFC's traditional November card in New York could be the real battleground for this heavyweight war. Cormier was quick to remind Sonnen that Jones himself has asked for 4 months of preparation before returning to the cage. Sonnen, however, shrugged off the concern. "I'm telling you, this is Jon Jones' business," he said. When he gets that phone call, "Here's the guy you are fighting," he'll say, "Yes." That is what he will say. Sonnen's confidence implies that Jones is ready to accept the terms once the contract is official. Still, skepticism remains. Jon Jones has never been one to bow to UFC pressure without a fight. With his history of complex negotiations and a reputation for unpredictability, fans and insiders are still unsure whether he will follow through. At this stage, either outcome, relinquishing the title or facing Aspinall, is very much on the table. Further complicating matters is the already crowded UFC International Fight Week lineup. According to Michael Bisping, the card is expected to feature Islam Makhachev and Khamzat Chimaev in headlining roles. Bisping suggested that stacking 3 pay-per-view level bouts on one card would be too much. With Chimaev's opponent Dricus du Plessis reportedly injured, however, the path may reopen for Jones versus Aspinall to claim a main event slot. Adding to the intrigue, Aspinall himself recently hinted that he knows what's next, but he's not allowed to reveal it just yet. In a video uploaded by MMA Pros Pick, the British heavyweight said, "I've had talks with UFC. I've been sworn to secrecy for a little bit, but the news is coming very, very soon." His vague but confident tone suggests that an announcement is imminent. With fans growing increasingly frustrated over the state of the heavyweight division, pressure is mounting on Dana White and the UFC to deliver clarity. Jon Jones is still the official champion, but with Aspinall holding the interim belt and the public clamor intensifying, a resolution is long overdue. The longer the delay, the more damage it could do to the UFC's credibility in managing its top divisions. For now, the fight appears to be agreed upon in principle, and all signs point to it taking place before the end of 2025. Whether that's during UFC's November return to Madison Square Garden or as a last-minute addition to International Fight Week remains to be seen. One thing is certain: Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall is the fight the heavyweight division and the fans desperately need.
Freaking me.